All right, it's quite the turnout today. Just want to welcome everybody to Hana's Garden. Um, we want to just, like I said, welcome everybody to come here and share this special day with us. We want to thank everybody that's been involved with making this garden a reality. Everybody who donated, whether it was a small donation or a large donation, everything has mattered in making this happen. Everybody that helped, both directly and indirectly, from the volunteers that helped us plan all of the fundraisers over the last 3 years, to planning the details of the grand opening today. We need everybody's support has just been phenomenal. I want to give a special thank you too to all of the local contractors who donated all of the labor that went into making this garden happen. It just could not have happened without all of their support. We're just eternally grateful for all of the support from everybody. It's been a long, a long 3-year journey, but I guess talk about a little bit about that journey. So the garden started off as an idea of basically a bench, a tree, and some flowers. So as you can see, it's kind of grown from there. Started back in the spring of 2022. We had this idea and we started looking for a place to have the garden. And Seymour Lake Park was one of the first places that came to mind. It just seemed to make sense for it from so many different aspects. The fact that our family has used this park as the kids have grown up for years. It's a center point for the community, and the township, when we approached them, jumped at it immediately and said absolutely. And they carved out this space out of the park for Hana's Garden, and have been very, very patient with us for the 3 years it's taken to get the construction complete. So once we had the space, we got in contact with a landscape architect, Chris Nordstrom, who's here in the crowd somewhere, who came up with the original concept based on our feedback and some of the things that we wanted. Beautiful concept that really got the whole process rolling. Then when we started to move forward with the project, we found Kathy Dickens at Four County Community Foundation to host the Memorial Fund and to help make the donations that people were given to the fund and to the garden tax-free, to kind of help spread the burden around. Then as time progressed, we needed somebody to actually turn Chris's concept into drawings that the contractors could use, and Smith Group got involved, and they started expanding on Chris's concept and developing drawings, and that's when some additional features were added, such as what we're calling Hana's tree, the big steel tree in the corner down there that you see that will eventually be covered in wisteria. That was originally going to be about twice the size and be in the center of the garden. But about that time is when the money problems came along. And we had to relook at the entire design, went through some serious cost-cutting efforts, and ended up moving getting rid of the tree for a while, and changed a lot of the aspects of the garden to be a little bit more nature focused. Got rid of a lot of the extra pavers and things like that, and started talking to Kurt Piper at Verdant Landscapes, and he came up with the wonderful water feature proposal that you see is now the centerpiece of the garden, and just incredibly happy with that, the way it's turned out. And as I said, then for a while we had to give up on the tree, but we continued the fundraising efforts, and along the way we worked with, we got a matching grant from the MEDC, which helped bring the tree back into fruition, albeit in a smaller form, and we were able to incorporate it into the design. Then, I guess speaking of the design, some of the specific features that we worked into the garden. We have the design is based around the number 4. For each of the kids that were killed, Hana, Madison, Tate, and Justin. So throughout you'll see the theme of 4. You have the 4 circles worked into the pavers. It's a little bit difficult to see, but when you see it from an aerial view, you can see it. There's 4 circles worked into the base of the center of the garden. There are 4 bowls in the centerpiece fountain. The tree has 4 pieces to the trunk and 4 major platforms or branches. There's groupings of 4 cherry trees throughout the garden as well. So we did our best to work that throughout the design. We also been trying to incorporate something specific and individual for each of the 4. So for Tate, we spoke with his family, and they suggested the theme of giving. And talking with them, we came up with blueberry bushes. So that really fits with Tate being a giver. And so there's about 3 areas throughout the garden that have groupings of blueberry bushes that so people can help themselves to, if they beat the birds to it, anyway. We have butterflies throughout the garden for Madison, and for Justin, their family donated a bush over in the corner here. That is a pollinator to attract butterflies. Moving forward, we hope to make this garden a centerpiece for the community. We have a few ideas for annual events we'd like to work in. The paper lanterns on November 30th. We're thinking of lining the pathways here with the paper lanterns. We have Christmas trees planted down by the wall sign that we're thinking would be a nice event to have people come and decorate the trees. And then we've added a little bit of annual garden to here, the corner here and this strip here, and eventually around the side here we're going to add some annuals, and thinking of kind of having a annual spring planting type of thing for that. We've created a website like hana.org that has information on the Hana St. Juliana Memorial Fund, this garden, and will kind of be, I think, the centerpiece for information for further projects and events here at the garden. So it's the site is still a work in progress, but please check it out. The garden here is also a place for reflection and healing for the community. It's our hope that the community really appreciates and takes the time to enjoy this space. And everybody has their own journey through the healing process. But as a community, we have to heal, and we have to strive to improve and do better. Thank you once again for the entire community here that's supported us and made our vision of the memorial for Hana and the others a reality. And we just hope that everybody here can enjoy the garden for years to come. Thank you.
After the ribbon cutting, we invite you to enjoy the beautiful garden. There's several giveaways in the garden that are very meaningful to the family and to Hana. And we ask that you please stay on the path as you walk through the garden. All right, Raina.
Okay.
Welcome to Oxford Community Television. We are proud that our 4 communities continue to choose local programming, local news, sports, community issues, familiar faces, celebrations, and commitment to each other. Welcome to Oxford Community Television.
Hi, I'm Chaplain Rob Longo for our Veterans Ministry here at Lake Point Community Church. And once again, we've got our annual Veterans Picnic coming up. That's in July 26th, I think from 11 in the morning to 3 in the afternoon. We call it the Vet Fest right now. And in Proverbs 16:3, it says, "Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and He will establish your plans." So we've made that commitment. We first made the commitment to our country to serve and honor our flag, and now we're serving the Lord. And also our Veterans Ministry, just serving the community. We want the community to come and enjoy it. And if you're not a veteran, and if you really would want to come and help at some of our events, we would really appreciate it. You can contact the office. This year, we're having, once again, a car show. So even if you're not a veteran, and if you would like to come and bring your old car and just show it and kind of walk around and meet some of the veterans and just chat about their life in the service and what they did while they were serving the country. We've got a band called 2XL. We've had them for a couple of years. They're excellent, really good food, and it's an indoor event as well as outdoors, weather permitting. So we'll have some tables set outside. Like I said, the car show is free. It won't cost you anything. And we're located at 1550 West Drainage Road in Oxford, Michigan. And for more information, contact Cindy Hale at n5571t@aol.com.
And I'm Chaplain Randy Puff, and I just want to reiterate, we would like to invite all the veterans, no matter where you served or what you did. We want to invite you and your families out to the picnic. and have a blessed day. We'll have a picnic. If you want to play basketball, we can do that. We can have cornhole. Again, the car show. And we just like to hear some of your stories and bless you with prayer if you want prayer. And we just want you to come out, bring your families with you, and have a good time.
Yeah, as far as prayer goes, we have a set of people that are set off to the side, and so you're kind of out of the way, and it's more intimate. That if you need prayer for anything that's going on in your life, or if a family member, just come and pray with us. We would love to do that for you.
So Jeff, why do you bank here at Oxford Bank?
Well, I've done this for all my life.
Yep.
So it's local. I'm local, so I like staying with a local bank.
What do you think of the new decor
It looks very nice. Very nice. Yeah.
and coffee?
I haven't had that yet, but I'll try some of that in a little bit. Yeah.
Well, thanks, Jeff. We got a good presentation today. Ribbon cutting. We hope you keep coming.
All righty. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. All right.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Oxford Chamber of Commerce ribbon cutting for Oxford Bank. And today we are doing the re-grand opening of your beautiful new location, not new, but older location with your new frontage and all of the inside that you've done. And I will introduce Dave Lamb, President and CEO of Oxford Bank. Welcome, Dave.
Thank you.
Can you tell us a little bit about the remodel and how it went?
Well, so for us, we have, we have a brand, and what we do here every day is we have a lot of technology, a lot of sophistication. But if you just drive by it and don't know Oxford Bank or don't bank with Oxford Bank, you might say, I used to joke, hey, you want to bank in the 1960s? Come on in. So we
love that, though.
Yeah, we've just been having a steady redoing our offices. And this is really the first one that we did this big of a remodel to. We didn't want to tear it down because it is kind of a historic building. It's been here a long time. And so Nancy Rosentrader, who's our chief operating officer, did this project. And it looks very similar to, we have customer service centers spread out in Metro Detroit. So this looks very similar to that, which is a good look. It kind of speaks more about what we do here.
Very nice. I will tell you that the Chamber has been a banker here for many years. I mean, our routing number is like one of your very beginning ones. So, yes, and I love the new drive-up tellers and everything. So we do truly appreciate your updates. And I love the new look. So, Julie, can you maybe tell us a little bit about the hours and the different things that you offer customers currently?
We are full service. We offer any kind of personal accounts, business accounts, business loans, anything your banking needs. We're open from 9 to 5 Monday through Friday, and we have our full service interactive teller machines offered behind our buildings and with every office that we have. They add additional hours till 7 p.m. and you can actually work with a teller outside at the machines, or if you're, still in your jammies, you can just drive up and be incognito, and it all works.
I try to get dressed before I go to work, but yeah.
Absolutely. So and we're a small community bank, but we offer everything the big banks have to offer as well.
Wonderful. And I wanted to let you have a second. Nancy Rosentrader is behind us. And then do you have other people that you would like to introduce real quick?
Oh, sure. I'll interview Sarah Schoencheck, Jim Perry.
Maybe their titles.
Oh, Project manager. They're both project managers.
I have to give credit where credit is due because these two really did a lot of the work here. So very well done. Thank you.
Leslie Sutru, who is our head of our human resources, Mark Morrison, who is our chief relationship officer, which primarily he's focusing on business relationships. Am I missing anybody? Oh, Adrian. Adrian's our branch manager in Lake Orion.
Very nice. All right. Well, thank you very much.
One more. If I forgot him, John Manzella, who is in Oxford Wealth Management. And I don't know if Julie said it, but he will make a big fit if I don't make a particular point that we have a full range of investment services. Right, John?
All right. Well, thank you, John. And I would like to thank the local officials that are here. Jack Curtis from the township, Chief Sowald from the village police, Vicky, the clerk of the village, and thank you, OCTV, for your coverage today. We will go ahead and officially cut the ribbon now. So together, you guys can do it.
The top. You said make sure you use the top. Is this the top?
Yes.
Okay.
Up here is the top. Yep.
Ready?
1, 2, 3. Yay! Woo! All right, and we would like to officially say we're glad you're part of our community, and thank you for letting us bank with you.
Thank you.
All right.
Could I make a quick comment? Yep. I do want to. We had our annual meeting today. It was our 141st annual meeting, and we just do it virtually because no one shows up anyways. But I did comment on it that we have been survived a lot and thrived a lot, and it is really due to the community here supporting this bank. So we couldn't appreciate more all your support for the bank, and we'll try to do 140 more, but I won't be here for all that. So thank you very much for all your support and for coming today.
Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone, for coming. Thank you to my board members for coming also. Have a great day, everybody. Oh, and I think you have festivities after this, too, for different people of the bank later on today.
It's our grand reopening.
Oh, very nice. Okay, there you go. All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Oh. Could I add one more thing? You can see we scripted this very well. Also, Nate Reason, our chief financial officer, is right there in the back. He snuck in. Yes, I also would be remiss. Dr. Mike Kabinski of North Oakland Dental, who many of you know. I've been in the chair with him many times, far too many than I like. But he has been a director of Oxford Bank for 27 years, and he has decided to retire from the board. So he is very instrumental, along with Karen Mercino, that we are standing here in a bank called Oxford Bank because of all the work they did in the Great Recession. So I want to acknowledge him here and thank him too, even though he's not here.
All right.
Okay, now I'm done.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. All right. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks.
So, you must be smiling today.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. It's a great day for us. This building and our location has been here for so many years, and our customers really love the old-fashioned building that we had before. I'll just say old-fashioned because we are completely updated now. And we've had some mixed feedback. Some people really liked the old look. They liked the veneer. They liked the wood paneling. They enjoyed all of that. But to bring us up into the century, we spent a lot of time and a lot of consideration and a lot of overhaul. This building was taken down to the studs, and it really has come 100% better than it was before. We got rid of the dust, the mold, the old-fashioned everything, and are looking to update our the whole branch network in one way or another is kind of being updated. We'll see some changes to our Lake Orion offices next. And this is going to be our model office. And as we're hoping that our clientele loves it as much as we do. And we're just going to, keep enjoying the feedback and inviting people in to take a look at our new digs. And
Well, one of the things I've noticed is a fair number of the people that walk in here, because I drive by here every day, look a lot like me.
Oh, absolutely.
But rumor has it that we're not going to be your primary targets forever, that there might be younger people than even me who might be interested in banking. Do you have an outreach to a younger clientele? And how does a bank reach folks who seem to need everything online? How do you reach them and at least have them stop in, just bribe them with a cookie or something? How do you bring them in?
We try not to bribe people.
We'll strike that.
We'll have cookies.
Bank does not bribe.
Absolutely. Well, we have quite a bit of an older clientele because of how long we've been in the community, which is to be expected. The new look of this office it kind of tailors a little bit more to the younger clientele, which we understand. But we still, because we are used to our senior clientele and the changes, the online banking, the interactive teller machines are a new thing. Those types of changes, we're trained both ways. We can talk the tech with the younger groups, but we can also walk anybody. Even myself needs help sometimes with the IT issues. So my team is really hands-on when it comes to helping anybody that it doesn't really have the savvy, but still wants to use the product. And just stop in and we'll help you any way we can.
Your bank notification, the sign out there caught my attention today as I was getting out of the car. It said that the drive-in banking was open from 7 in the morning to something, and I said
to 7 p.m.
Obviously, there's not somebody out there sitting at the booth. How does interactive banking work where people don't have to be actually involved inside?
You touch the screen. It will work as an ATM machine, just putting in your card. But if you need help, if you want to cash a check, if there's certain denominations you need, touch the screen. A teller Skypes in, and they're right there to help you. You can talk directly to them, and they'll tell you exactly what to do. Even if you don't know how to use the machine, they'll tell you what buttons to press and how to do it.
So is there a live person behind there, or is that all technical persons?
They're not in the machine. Yeah. They're Skyped in, but they're working with you at the computer like they would be in the teller window.
What a good feature.
Absolutely, it extends our hours, and they have their own group of clientele, the people that only like to go to the interactive teller machines. And if you go there a lot, they'll know you by name, just like our tellers do here.
I want to thank you for all the commitment to this town. We sort of like it here, Oxford Community Television.
Yep.
And we hope that it's a good decision for you all.
Oh, absolutely. I've been here for 30 years myself, so I totally understand.
So you started when you were 9. I didn't know a bank hired 9-year-olds.
Well, Dave makes an exception now and then.
Thank you very much.
Yep, thank you.
For Chuck Cameron, Oxford TV, we hope you have a great day and stop by the bank. It's a great place.